Hello everyone. This video we're going to talk about the power voltage of PoE switches. Well, we all know the PoE switch is a power supply equipment. It provides the power along with the data to our edge devices. Well, there are two types of power supplies for the PoE switches. One is using an adapter to adapt the alternating current and transforming it to a safe direct current. Another, the power supply is just built inside. All we need to do is connect the device to our alternating current. This one's more simple. Any types of power supply, they output a safe voltage of between 48 volts and 57 volts. This is under the 60 volt limit. As long as under 60 volts, it's not that harmful to our humans. It doesn't mean we have to touch it. It just says if we accidentally have contact to the electricity it outputs, it won't do great harm to our body. What happens if we can't reach the PoE device's requirements? Well, most PoE edge devices, they require at least 36 volts of power to operate properly. If we can't reach that 36 volts, then it won't function. Well, sometimes we might run into situations where we have the correct output from the PoE switch, but it's still not functioning. You can see right here, this is a very long 100-meter Ethernet cable. If we connect it to our PoE switch, it should be functioning properly. In some circumstances, it might not function because there's power loss during the transmission. Well, if it's not over 100 meters, you shouldn't worry about it because of the IE 802.3 protocol. But if you have like bad quality Ethernet, they might use like copper clad aluminum, then there's going to be more power loss during the transmission. Then that will reduce not enough power going to the IP device or the PoE devices at the terminal. In that case, we need to change different Ethernet cables. Now let's talk a little bit about the non-standard PoE devices. Non-standard PoE devices are also called passive PoE devices. They remove the initial handshake to it doesn't have to make sure it's 36 volts transmitting here. There's good sides and downsides about that. Well, if the good side is sometimes our edge devices don't need actually 36 volts to function. The bad side is, well, if we don't make sure that the voltages are in a match, if our power supply equipment's voltage doesn't match the edge device's requirement, it still can't work. The whole system won't function. If you want to learn more about the passive PoE, you can take a look at my previous video, What is Passive PoE? Alright, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them at the section below. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.